understand this. It's painting it a lighter shade of brown. It never ends.
They have
what
a
is
giant
Sprout like right now?
screen with CNN on, and there's like 1 million people.
That's why don't they go vote? Why are they sitting here at Sproul?
Well, I think they've already voted.
Hopefully.
But I tried to take a video, it's just not very good.
Oh, you have a video
It's
though.
super dark.
On at the moment, he's there's 37% of the vote counted there. It's one of the places we will look at here, as always, is for historical perspective. Macomb County is legendary home.
No, you're good. Go study.
We can have a
Donald Trump wants to prove to us tonight that he can create new
There are too many
We'll see
people.
what happens? We have zero for Macomb County right now, just for you watching at home. Because we have
Why is
into
New
it.
Hampshire leaning Republican?
New Hampshire?
Well, it's
Blue.
important, first of all, to check how many precincts are reporting.
Let's look at the map.
Virginia was
always a
expected to be, Virginia and North Carolina were both expected to be
Democrat.
If you look at Virginia, for example, it's 47-48. It's pretty close, but 90% are reporting.
90%.
It's only like a 12,000 vote difference,
That is so small.
which is enough for 10% of the precincts.
Yeah.
But still worrying.
It
because
always looks like the Republicans have so much more because everything is so more rural.
North Carolina was pretty much a toss-up, but
Ooh.
here it's 55% reporting. It's 50-48.
Ooh, that's so close.
That's much.
Why is everything so
closer,
close?
But it's very close. The whole thing is extraordinarily close.
We don't need an electoral college.
People thought it would not be very close, but
What
I feel like it's
if, Chris? How would
close.
you feel if, oh yeah, how would you feel if Trump won the popular vote but Hillary won the electoral college?
That could happen a lot.
It
I
didn't
would
happen
be
a lot.
fine
It just happened in 2000.
Well, let's see. So in the year 2000, the election didn't get called until like a month later. In 2004, it was something like 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time the day after. In 2008, it was around 11:30 p.m. p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 8:30 or 30 our time. And then on
What, you
in
know,
2012, it was 8:17 our time.
Why do you remember
So
all
they
those?
keep getting closer
Because
and closer.
I'm addicted.
Please crop that clip.
Those might not be exact. I'm pretty sure 8:17 is exact, but the other ones
I
are
don't
approximate.
care. You can round. What kind of physicist are you?
I'm not a physicist. That's the kind of physicist that I am.
Why does
The not kind.
So I noticed
Ah!
those garages that have been painted.
garages have been made over and
I
over again?
decided to film it today
You filmed it?
because they were painting over that brown with a lighter brown. I feel like it's a sign that we're in a simulation or something. They haven't figured out, so they just keep
Yes.
painting over and over,
Yes.
just with a different color.
It's forever.
Because they haven't. So that's what I feel like. So now
Yeah,
every
it
time we
always
walk
needs to be
past
painted.
it, and if it looks slightly different, I will record it. Just cause.
Wait, hang on. He's talking about interesting stuff right now.
He's almost a Christian fundamentalist.
So you're more worried about Mike Pence than Trump?
I'm worried
The
about both
Pence
of them.
Trump ticket because of Pence,
No, I'm worried because of both of them.
but you're also worried because of Pence.
Yes.
Okay.
For one example, he believes in conversion therapy.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
I think that's good enough for me to really be afraid.
So, do you think that there will be a law put into effect for mandated conversion therapy as
He
a
put in
result?
one when he was governor. As vice president, the president can have an executive order. The problem, okay, I don't actually think this will happen. I'd rather not have the possibility
No,
of
no,
it.
no, no, no. What will happen? What is the worst that you think will actually happen?
Well, ultimately, the presidency is pretty worthless.
Well, you have
what's
two
wrong?
things. You have two things. You have, even if you can't make drastic, horrible things like I was talking about, he could possibly, but probably not because it's going to be hard to get through Supreme Court and stuff like that. But
Will it?
maybe not with the new one.
Theoretically,
With the new one,
theoretically, he
that's a
could
big
put
deal.
in-
Another thing,
he could
yes,
put in-
the new
this is
Supreme Court
biggest
judge.
problem. The biggest problem is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Supreme Court. Whoever wins this will
Good point.
nominate one Supreme Court justice.
Yep.
Then, after that, there's a good chance that they'll get to nominate at least 2 or 3 more.
Because they're all going to
Based off
die.
the ages of the ones on the court. In other words, they can take the court right now, which is pretty evenly split, and turn it into a very strongly conservative court or a very strongly liberal court. Neither of those is really good, but I'd prefer one over the other. Especially given the fact that right now they are looking at the North Carolina bathroom bill. They are planning to look at more cases for education. They're looking at more cases regarding women's rights and reproductive rights. And I'd rather not have them take back a lot of the things that they've done in those
No, that would
areas.
suck.
And Donald Trump has said he will put in activist judges with clear conservative leanings.
And also, all the things that the executive branch will be doing for the next 4 years will be leaning towards
Yeah.
those sort of things.
And you can probably say goodbye to Obamacare.
Yeah, that's gone. One of the main ones is just foreign policy in general.
Yeah.
The world public opinion of the United States.
Which is
and
already
foreign
in a
policy.
crappy place because of...
Because of Trump! Already! Just because we even considered him to be our president,
Yeah.
we've been getting flack.
Another thing, I don't want Trump to be president for is this guy is like, he's an egomaniac. If he wins the presidency, then it'll be like this, he has gotten confirmation that whatever he wants in life, he will get in life. And that is a very bad kind of person to have as president.
Story time.
Faithless elector. In the 2004 election, an anonymous Minnesota elector pledged for Democrats John Kerry and John Edwards cast his or her presidential vote for John Ewards, sick, rather than Kerry, presumably by accident.
We don't know who did it unless they admit.
Minnesota electors cast secret ballots, so unless one of the electors claims responsibility, it is unlikely that the identity of the faithless elector will ever be known. As a result of the incident, Minnesota has laws, so that can't happen anymore.
What are you calculating now?
Is in the first stage of grief, denial.
I'm kind of already in acceptance in a weird way, right?
Acceptance?
So
That's
I'm doing
pretty
the math.
far. Did you already go through
111,
bargaining?
what is he at? What is he at?
He's at 168 still, I think.
That's 279.
Should got Colorado.
Put Colorado in my map. This says that Trump wins.
This says that Trump wins.
Just by holding on to the things that are leaning red right now, he wins.
Even 538, 50% for Clinton.
538.
2% chance of no electoral college victory? Seriously?
Happy
To be fair,
anti-Christmas.
though, if Hillary Clinton won, it'd be like super amazing. And we'd all be really happy because it would be like a big comeback.
Yeah.
Can she do a comeback? Can we do this again?
That's not how
Come
this
on.
works.
Oh no, I forgot to vote.
When that hits 8, California and the other places will report. Everyone will have reported.
I got 10 minutes to vote. I turned my thing into the Alameda.
Whatever happened to mine?
It was mailed like weeks ago.
Cool.
So you're good. Oh my god, the next results are coming out too soon.
Well, the only difference is that this has become blue and that has become... Oh, not that. Colorado and Virginia have been called for...
Can I make this bigger? Like
It
the
was
whole
big.
thing?
There's a different website, though.
I like Google. I give them all my information on a daily basis. Must be a reason for that.
Florida's been called. Called it for Trump.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped having hope when I saw Florida was leaning red.
Math says Trump.
Matt says Trump. With Florida gone. Seriously, what president has won without Florida? I think Chris is in denial. I'm
He's
not
in
quite
depression.
sure.
He's
Or has
in
he already
depression.
he's already gotten into depression? I haven't gotten into depression yet. I've been cycling between the first three a little bit.
I'm helping us all.
Yeah, you missed the part where he threatened to kill us, so the effect will be lessened. I've eaten too much of this today already. I should have saved up my not
you go.
eating it. Are there nerds? Nerds are the good ones.
No, this is not fun.
Yes.
The cooking wine?
Let's. It's like old. It's like
I
old.
wouldn't taste that. Drink that if I were you.
Oh my god, who's ready for the protest tomorrow?
I'm not ready for the protest. I didn't study enough for it.
Are you protest? I'm pretty protest, I suppose.
I like tests.
Are you grotesque?
I'm
pretty
grotesque.
grotesque. At the moment he became president, he'd be like, "Well, JK," and he just like resign. I hope he does that. He just got Wisconsin. I was waiting for Wisconsin to go through, and it did. Yep. I mean, there's very little disputing that.
He won.
Clinton will not speak tonight.
I mean, he won with a good margin in most of the states that he won in.
Hi.
It's 11:32 p.m.
I bet my mom's still awake.
He has just won. And
Florida.
What day is it today?
Unfortunately,
Jank.
it's Verb Day. Happy Verb Day.
I think even if Hillary had won.
Gonna build a snowman. What should I call him? I'm thinking Bob. Say hi to Bob the snowman. He's pretty cute. Sorry I didn't film making him. He had no hands. Need hands for snowman. He doesn't have hands. Poor little guy. He's gonna melt. He's probably gonna die. It's a good cheery note to end on, right? Alright. He's still stunned. Should I eat it? Maybe I should just throw it at the people in front of me. Where'd it go?
I guess I should screenshot it, but I really don't want to. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm just trying to sugarcoat it with Star Wars. Oh, U.S. should change to Galactic. Yes, that'll work.
Ultimately, this is not the strangest thing we've seen. We
Are
have
you just
seen
making
stranger
this strangers?
things.
Oh, don't even. That's not even worthwhile. I'm addicted.